nuts. What is going on, guys? Welcome to today's video. In today's video, I really don't know where we're gonna go. The lack of content this week has been shitty, but I mean, we planned to have so much content from the weekend and things just didn't go to plan. That's the best way, the only way we can put it. It got wet, it got rainy. It was perfect weather the day before, perfect weather the day after, but the day of competition at Tamworth Tyre Takedown, it just wanted to rain the whole day. So we still had an insane camping trip, still had so much fun, partied like hell, and have a lot of memories alone just from that camping trip. But sadly, didn't get to even start the car. I think we have found an issue with the starter motor. I think the starter motor is dead, which is understandable. It had 250,000 kilometers on it, and we have not been kind to it since we put this big engine in where it takes a long time to fire. We'll swap out the new high torque starter motor anyways from Aeroflow. But that is not the point of where we're going today. Where we're going today is, even though we didn't get to do anything with the car, it got extremely freaking muddy. Like, not just dirty, muddy. And it was messy. The trailer that we hired, I had to clean that off. I got in trouble with the landlords because out on the driveway just here, like, you can still see a tiny bit of like red dust up here and stuff. But like, it was caked thick mud all through here from the tow vehicle, from the wagon, from the trailer. And I got in a bit of trouble for that, so I had to spend nearly a day cleaning it. I never realized how freaking painful mud can be, and if I didn't have a pressure washer, it would have made my life hell. But another thing we did is we finally cleaned out the garage. Let me show you. So I mean, on camera it still kind of looks a little bit messy, but it's a lot more organized. Like, I still have no idea where I'm supposed to store this bar, the rear bar that we painted to burn or destroy, but other than that, we got some stuff up on the wall, moved the exhaust over here, got rid of all of the rubbish just here. And then again, over this side, just cleaned it up so that we've actually got some room to work, kind of thing. So again, all back here, all clean. So finally, just a bit of a clean and tidy garage with a random door that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. But again, more than enough room to now clean. So it used to be that you could like pretty much just walk along the side of the wagon. Now you can pretty much lie down next to it. So I still got like all of this is all just trim and stuff for the wagon that's got to go in anyways. I'm going to rip that headlining off because it's too thick. That's the reason it's not in the wagon. It's way too thick. And like it gets in the way around the roof just with my normal head with no helmet. So no helmet, with a helmet, it'll be a pain. So I'll have to rip that off, change the fabric, and then we'll go from there. But, oh, look how freaking dirty it is. And like, especially on this side, like it's like muddy, like thick mud, and it's like in the wheels, and like, look at that, and just, I can't wait to clean it. And everything's just dirty, and I hate it. So let's clean it. Let's do like one of them CLIK things. So from this to this. Okay, so we're also with the addition of Indy, but now the entire car is completely clean except for the bonnet because I forgot I put it there when I was cleaning. But cleaned out the engine bay, cleaned out everything. Now it all looks pretty again, just like Indy, and yeah, just everything looks so much better. And I found this trim piece, so now the car looks like more complete again. But you can still see all that dirt and mud and shit that I won't be able to get out until the car gets out, and just so annoying. Oh, I need to clean the wheels. But, wait, what are you doing now?
I'm going.
You're going?
Yeah.
Both supporting the new Skid King hats. These things are freaking sick. I don't know if I just talked about these 10 seconds ago, but they're so good. Alrighty, well, I'll see you when you get home then, I guess. Alright, I'm going to clean the wheels now because they are bugging the shit out of me. Much better. Oh, the worst thing about the event was that it didn't even happen, and the car still got the dirtiest it has ever been. Now, how good is it having so much room in the garage? Oh, yeah, boy. I mean, the floor looks a bit weird when it's wet, but so much room for activities. Maximum activities. So good. Yeah, there we go. Now with the bonnet clean and on. I didn't put the bolts in the front bar, so it's like sagging a little bit, but it's like it's in its own showroom now. Look at that. The one thing that we are certain with is we need a new starter motor. That's more than apparent. Because, yeah, we tried to turn it over on the weekend and it just wouldn't go. I'll see if I can show you now. if I turn the power on, it'd probably just tick when I hit the start button. Didn't bother even friggin' unpacking all the stuff for the fire suits and everything. So you can just hear it's really lazy. Real lazy. It just didn't want to fire over the weekend. So it's either starter motor or spark plugs or something. I don't know, but the spark plugs looked good when I pulled them out. So it still turns over slow, but yeah, like I said, it just didn't want to fire. So we don't know what that'd be right now. It's obviously either electrical or spark. It's obviously getting fuel and power. We thought it could have been a battery, so we hooked up jumper packs to the back and it did nothing. No difference, no change. So yeah, something we just got to sort out before Brashenats, which is easy because we have more than enough time. And I would literally I would just chuck a little bit of unleaded fuel down the hat right now and without turning the fuel on, so I could literally just get it to fire on the unleaded fuel, just fire it out just so that we can know it would start. But just above clickbait is people that are living there. So we don't really want to be starting that. And as a lot of you guys have noticed, the ceiling in here is starting to fall from water damage and stuff over the years. And I genuinely believe with how loud and aggressive this is, if it was to start, I genuinely believe more of it would collapse, which is not what we want. So in the style of keeping happy neighbors, we'll just leave it as is right now, but battery's always on charge, so we know it's not that. But like I said, the starter's got 250,000 Ks on it. It is understandable if it is having a hard life, so you got to do what you got to do. You know, it really does have me itching now. I want to start it so bad. I just want to hear it, know that she's all good, know that she's safe and there's nothing wrong with her. But I guess this is the way it's got to be. If you want to have a loud, big, lumpy boy and have it in your garage at home where there's people living, like that's their floor just there. And that's my roof. And I mean, if you've seen the wagon in person, you know she's not quiet. And she'll definitely do some damage to any surrounding stuff. One thing I really want to do as well with the wagon is it makes it a little bit harder to drive around. But I want to drop the idle a bit and get some hunt back because the converter's so tight. Before Power Cruise, when we went to APM, Aaron played with the tune a little bit, just brought the idle up a tiny bit, just made it so that it wasn't so freaking jerky because it was trying to rip you out. But I mean, the way that they refer to it as is the Summernats tune, so we need some more of that. Definitely need some more of that. But I just wanted to come on and update you guys because we haven't had a video on the Monday or the Wednesday. I told you I'm trying to get it so that we can actually do some videos on a more regular basis, get back to a schedule. But it's impossible when you don't have the content. And when you put all of your eggs in one basket and spend all of your time, effort, and money, and other people help as well, to get to an event so that you can have a play, put on a show, film it, create content for you guys, just enjoy the car, and then things like Mother Nature kicks in and rains and no one gets to have fun. I mean, that is shocking. And like I said, we put all of our eggs in one basket, so we didn't have any backup or contingency plans to be able to do anything else. So I literally had no content. But I really wanted to clean the garage out, get everything, because we want to get on to podcasts again. You guys blew it up on the Instagram Q&A session. You guys really do show that you want more podcasts. But Tim, Indy, Ben, and I, we've all spoken about it. We want to take podcasts seriously, get some big guests on here. We've already had some big people show some interest, so we're going to take it seriously. And we're going to bring you guys the best kind of content that we possibly can from every scope of every platform. Yeah, but that's enough talking for now for all you guys that have stuck around and watched. So I am going to wrap it up here. I know you guys get sick of me just talking and not actually doing anything, but I mean, there's nothing that I can really majorly do right now. So I know you guys didn't want to watch me clean out the garage. I know you guys didn't want to see me clean the wagon for the 11,000th time. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've really done. So yeah, if you do want to support us and you do want to help us get to more events, jump over to picnicmedia.com. Link is in the description down there. Grab some merch. Like I say every time, we have Afterpay at checkout to make it easier for everyone to get it. I use Afterpay all the freaking time. Makes life so much easier. And we are planning on some massive things to come and an exciting winter drop. So some long sleeves, some hoodies, and that is coming very soon. So keep your eyes peeled for that one. But that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today's video. I am going to try, I promise you, I'm going to try to make a video for Monday. And we might even introduce the new half project for Picnic Media, which is going to be, you guys know Brendan, he was like pretty much support at Power Cruise, like my brother-in-law and everything. Yeah, we're going to turbo his VESS. So there's going to be a turbo LS and a blown LS on the channel. So that is going to be awesome. If you're going to be keen for a turbo LS build, tell us down in the comments. And because there's a lot we want to do with that car, so we're going to be very keen to bring that one too. But like I said, that's where I'm going to wrap it up for today. Catch you guys in the next one, which will be Monday, 6 p.m. So be there or be square. Alrighty, guys. Peace. There's nothing that we got in common. I've been out grinding and hustling, investing this paper, got tired of eating that ramen. All of my music be heat, I ain't missing a beat. I've been blessed with impeccable timing. Watch all them people who friendly, it turn into envy whenever they see that you shining. Okay, I'm